Now we are starting chapter number 3, business environment. As you can see on the picture, it is divided into 4 parts. First is introduction, one part of business environment. Second is significance of business environment. Third is feature of business environment. Fourth is dimension of business environment, and fifth is categories of business environment. So whenever you are learning a chapter, you should know what are the topics we are going to cover. Now first is business environment. Business environment is divided into 2 parts. One is internal environment, one is external environment. Now normally students are not able to remember, so I will explain you how to remember internal environment. You imagine that you are standing outside a company, and you are just standing outside, and there is written name of promoters, mission of the company, and management structure of the company. Now you have gone inside. You are looking, when you have gone inside the office, you have seen lot of people are working. They are human resource. They are working on computers, means technological capability of the company. Then you have seen there is a management room. There is some fighting, some voices are coming. So it means it is called as internal power struggle of the company, internal power relationship of the company. Then I have gone inside. There was a financial department, means financial capabilities of the company. Then there was a marketing department, means marketing capability of the company. Now only looking at this picture, by imagining that you are entering the place and moving inside, you can remember all the internal environment points. When they ask you what are the internal environment, so you can easily write by only looking at that very point in your mind. Now I am talking about external environment. External environment are 2 types. One is specific environment, other is general environment. General environment means an environment which will affect to all the business equally. Now example, there is an economic slowdown, so slowdown for everybody. So these are divided into 5 parts. Very easily you can remember, a person is sitting on the car and going, and there was an accident in between, and the policeman asked him, what are you doing? Then immediately he gave him some money. Sir, take this money. He has told, no, it is economic environment. Second, then he told him, I know, you know my uncle. So talk to my uncle. When he was in politics, so it is political environment. Then when he was not agreeing with him, so then he told him, I will file a case against you. That is legal environment. And as he is using cell phone, it is technical environment. And as he is moving in society, it is social environment. There are 5 environments which can be affected. By imagining a car, cell phone, again technological environment, he is trying to give money, economic environment. He will file a case, legal environment. He is moving in society, social environment. And and he will file a case, legal environment. In this way, you can remember all the 5 points by remembering that very scene. Now I am coming to the next point. What is the importance or significance of understanding environment? To do it, you can see on the screen, there is a rail engine, rail putty, and there is a rail platform, which you can see yourself on the screen. So first of all, I am just using linking method. First point I have written on the engine. Engine I have written improving performance. You know, this meaning is that previously we was using coal engine, now we are using electric engine. Electric engine means to improve the performance and to reduce the pollution. So first point ho gaya, kya point ho gaya first? Improving performance. Second, what they have done, they are painting the whole railway and making it the best Shatabdi or other express, means rapid changes. Third point is, when you enter inside the railway, the people are sitting on the seats and they are getting foods, because now they have identified opportunity. If we will provide food to the passengers at that very place, so we can take more money from them. So they have identified opportunity. So 3 points I have covered: engine, improving performance; paint, on the paint of the rail is rapid changes, and then giving food at that very place on the seat is identifying opportunities. Then what they have planned, there is traffic light signal, red, blue, green light. It means warning signals. Then they have decided to make one more railway line, because the whole property belongs to railway. It is planning and policy. And you know, on that very putty, what they are doing on that very line, they are only sending resources, coal. In one line, we are only using passenger, another place we are sending resources. That is useful resources. By this method, by imagining a railway, you can remember all the points. By engine, by seeing the changes, rapid changes, identifying opportunities, warning signals, and then making one more battery, one more railway line, planning and policy, and sending resources to other place, useful resources. By seeing only at this picture, you can remember all the points. This is you can use in answering the question, significance of understanding environment. Now I am telling you, coming to the next point, features of business environment. To remember features of business environment, I am taking an example of a mall. Outside the mall, it is written shopping complex. Second, when I am gone inside, so I have seen one shop which was working very well has closed. At that very place, a new shop is opened. It means environment is largely uncertain. Now in the mall, there are shops and people. People are dynamic and shops are specific shops and there are general shops. Specific shop means computer shop only or some accessory shop, and general shop means all big bazaar, etc. So similarly, some shops are different and some are closely related to each other. So similarly, it is when came outside the mall, it is aggregative of many factors. These are the points you can use in explaining feature of business environment. First, shopping complex. It is very complex. When you have seen shop closing and new shop are opening, it means largely uncertain. Then environment, specific and general shop means specific and general environment. Then people are very dynamic environment. There are different shop and closely related. Different factor in the business are closely related and different also. And when I came in outside, it is aggregative of many factors. Nowadays, business environment is aggregative of many factors. Now, next point I am coming, dimensions of business environment. Yeah, they ask you question, impact of LPG, liberalization, privatization and globalization. To remember it, you imagine that you have entered into big bazaar. In big bazaar, you are standing and making the bill. The person is taking the bill is human resource of the company. In between, there is a computer in which he is cutting the bill. That is technological, yani means technology of the company. And there is a customer. Customer is asking, sir, what I can get free? It means demanding customer. There are 3 points. Again, human resource, technology and demanding customer. Then I have gone inside to purchase the goods. When I have gone to purchase one good, there are 30 variety of goods. Lot of competition is there. And everything was costly. Then I have gone inside to purchase vegetables. So I asked them, oh my God, it was so costly. I asked them why it is so costly. It is loss of government support. There is no government don't give any support. Previously government gives support. Now it is open market. So then I came out and I have seen really it is market orientation. No one can affect the market. These are all the points you have to explain when you explain the question dimensions of business environment or impact of liberalization, privatization, globalization, or code will be big bazaar. Now I am coming to the last point, categories of business environment. There is economic environment and there is a non-economic environment. When I was explaining you general environment, so economic environment means monetary policies, industrial policies and economic development of the company. When I say non-economic environment, it is social environment, cultural environment, political environment, legal and technological factors. This is how you can explain the full chapter. Thank you.